Not a saint, you mad? Your sugar-coated doll is not so pure, my bad. I don't give a. You stepping on me and they call my mama, touch you better than that. You're mad, I guess you're mad. Wore my best pajama for this drama. Why you talking like that, like that, like that? I'm not gonna spend the night, I'm talking. You got bad things on your mind, keep walking. Spit your words on someone else. Don't act like you're so obsessed with me, with me. You know that I ain't coming back, I'm sorry. Read my lips, you do not like that. You're drowning without me. Take it all back, but if you want my sympathy, honey, well, come as a bitch, get ready for this. Tries my best, confess. You hate me wearing the pants. If you weren't so damn obsessed with making me a perfect lie. Makeup is out, naturals in, letting my skin glow out. You're taking shit if you don't like this. You still live in your man's world. I'm not gonna spend the night, I'm talking. You got bad things on your mind, keep walking. Spit your words on someone else. Don't act like you're so obsessed with me, with me. You know that I ain't coming back, I'm sorry. Read my lips, you do not like that. You're drowning without me. Take it all back, but if you want my sympathy, honey, well, come as a bitch, get ready for this.
Get ready for this.
You know that I ain't coming back, I'm sorry. Read my lips, you do not like that. You're drowning without me. Take it all back, but if you want my sympathy, honey, well, come as a bitch, get ready for this.
Get ready for this.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot, Head full of flies, so here come the clouds, They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost, Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up early, gon' rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Hey guys, hey guys, hey! Good morning. How is everybody? Let me get to the top. All right. Good morning, Grateful. Good morning, Carl. Good morning, Nick. Uh, good morning, Granny. Good morning, Sassy. Good morning, Leah. Good morning, Patty. Good morning, Peggy. Let me see. Did I get y'all? Still scrolling, guys. You guys were chatty this morning. I love it. Good morning, Angel. Welcome back, Grateful. Good morning, Kristen. All right, that's everybody. How is everyone this morning? Let's see. So Lisa had another birthday yesterday and streamed probably 6 or 7 times asking for money. So we're going to watch a little bit of her. And then Denise did do a live, I think it was last night. So we're going to watch that. Good morning, Irma. Um But guys, can I ask a question? I was in SJM's chat just for like 5 minutes on my way home today, and I almost didn't even make it on time today because, of course, on my way home from dropping my daughter off, didn't I get stuck behind a wide load on my street? So it took me like 10 minutes to drive, like what would normally take me like 2 minutes. So I made it though. I'm here. um, but anyways, what is up with Monty, you guys? Like, is he doing like things? Like, is he doing rugs or something? Is he? I feel like he's losing it. I don't even watch him. I won't. I refuse to watch him. But just certain things that I've heard that he's said, and seeing him on SGM's panel and everything else, I'm like, right, Angel, what is going on? Seriously, something's up with him. I don't know if he's on something, if he's going through some sort of mental health crisis or what, but something is up because he's losing it. See, I refuse to, Granny. For me, um, ever since I saw the messages that the women put out and all that, and I saw how he speaks to women, how he talks, like he hates women. I'm sorry. I don't understand the women that are in his chat and that are faithful about watching him. I don't get it. He has zero respect for women. Yeah, Kristen. I mean, I never cared for him. I always thought he was like a smug a-hole, but now I think I feel like he's on something or something. Kidney J, yeah. And Kidney J is so loved on YouTube. Like, I mean, everybody that knows Kidney J just adores her. So that one was like there was no coming back from that, I feel like. Good morning, Ghostface. Yes, exactly, Grateful. I don't get the ones that didn't. I really don't, especially women, because we know, I mean, all of us reactors know the majority, yes, we do get men in our chats, but the majority of our following is women. And I just don't get being okay with a man, speaking like that of women, speaking like that to women. I should say at. He doesn't speak to women, he speaks at them. Good, Ghostface. How are you? It's beautiful out right now, but it's only supposed to be beautiful till like 3 p.m. and then we're supposed to get rain. And then tomorrow it's only supposed to be 69. I swear I'm going to be freezing. I am becoming concerned about the company. keep. Peggy, if you're concerned about the company I keep, you're in big trouble because the company I keep is all you. 60s. Oh, see, I don't I like the summer. I mean, I can't stay out in the heat. I have to be able to get into the air or into a pool or, water of some sort. I can't just stay out in the heat for hours and hours, but I prefer it hot. It's our rainy season, so we get at least you guys do, Carl, like clockwork every day. I've been to Florida 3 times, I think, and every time, like, you could set a clock to you guys' rain. Yeah, what are you saying, Peggy, huh? Hi, Ivana! I'm a summer baby too, Sassy. The sun just energizes me. I'm like a different person when it's sunny out. Does everybody have their coffee this morning? And what is in your coffee? I'm so aggravated. I make a pot of coffee every morning. I get 1 cup and my husband sucks up the whole rest of the pot. So I got my cup before I left to take the little, and I get back and it's gone. Good morning, Tanya. You have your monster. I don't know how you do that, Nick, with anxiety. That would send me into like a horrible panic attack. Peggy. Yeah, 94 is high. Well, see, for us, I mean, we have hit the 90s this summer. I feel like it's been a heat wave everywhere in the US. It's really strange. Places that, don't normally get that hot have been like having heat waves. So we have hit the 90s. Usually it's rare for us to hit 90s. And if we do, it is extremely miserable because we usually have high humidity here. I do, Kristen. I need like one of those and I have one actually. I just didn't know where it was this morning. I might have left it in the car. I don't know. I put my own cream in my coffee. Anyone else? 1 squirt or 2? 3 if you're nasty. Yeah. Yeah, you guys see, I'm very close to Ohio. Very close. Probably 30 minutes away. We're in an area where we're like very close to Ohio and very close to New York. Like we're only like maybe 10 minutes from New York and like maybe 20 to 30 from Ohio. We go to the Conneaut Beach. Even though we have the peninsula here and we have, beaches up and down Route 5, we still drive to Conneaut because their beach is it's so much nicer. 1 squirt unless I'm feeling naughty. Well, you usually are feeling naughty, Becky. Oh my gosh, Ghostface, congratulations. That's awesome. You can donate to you can donate to her monster fund. You can secretly send her a case of monsters. I start feeling like I'm going to perish the minute it gets over 70. You know what? I set my alarm every morning, but I'm always up before my alarm. With summer, I set it for 6:50. Normally, I set it for 5:30 during the school year, but I set it for 6:50. But I was up at like it might have been 4:30, probably 4:30, 5 o'clock. I was up. Did you take me as a reference? Dax, good morning, Dax. I've missed you. And good morning, Mrs. Dax. Oh, we will hold your hand, Ghost, as you recover. Do you need ice? Hi, Mons. Yeah, she's something else. The entitlement with that one is wow. It's a tad uncomfy at the moment. I can't wait until they relax a little. I'm excited for you. I think that's great. Oh, Patty, thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate you. Carl, are you on your phone watching this? Pictures? Did someone say pictures? Good morning, him. Love a man that will clean. I want to squeeze them goes. She's not joking at all. Don't listen. She totally wants to squeeze them. Can we all get a squeeze? All right. 1 in the chat if y'all want to do Denise first, and a 2 in the chat if we want to do Lisa first. Okay, looks like we're doing Denise first. I know you, Peggy. Peggy, you want to do Denise first so that you can get her snottiness and everything out of your mind before before the stream ends. I'm on to you, Peggy. Okay, so this isn't super long. It's 37. We are going to speed her up because even sped up, she still speaks really slowly. So let me share. You guys know the drill. Let me know if the sound's okay. Get a plate, please. I can feed you guys. I need a drink. I don't. Gypsy, there's a Sprite in the refrigerator. Amy, good morning, Ian. I know. A plate for y'all. Mommy, I don't want to eat. No, baby, give me a Sprite. Get the Sprite because it's kind of like hidden in there. What? What's in there? I want one of those things. Did I say good morning, Ian?
I said good morning. I'm thirsty.
But I don't want
That's fine. Sprite, you can't drink.
I don't want platanos.
Platanos are good though.
Here. All right. I have no idea why that would be. Well, let me take it off of here. Try again. All right. Let me know now. This is just kind of busyness in the background. In the beginning, she's talking to the girls, to G. Get a plate, please. I can feed you guys. Good morning, Johnny.
I need a drink.
I don't. Gypsy, there's a Sprite in the refrigerator. It's okay. Can you get it?
Oh, yes.
I know.
You know I'll believe anything.
Mommy, I don't want to eat.
No, baby, give me a Sprite. Get the Sprite because it's kind of like hidden in there. What? What's in there?
I want one of those things.
What? I know. I'm making some platanos for you. That's okay. I'm thirsty.
But I don't want
That's fine. Sprite, you can't drink.
I don't want platanos.
Platanos are good though. You haven't had them in a minute.
I don't want them.
All right. I made some chicken wings.
No.
Okay, who can tell me what platanos are? I assume there's some sort of banana, but do you do something with them or do you just eat them like a regular banana? Or is it somehow cooked or something? Oh, you are a survivor, Grateful. That's amazing. And I'm so glad you're here with us.
But I make dinner for you.
So let me try the platanos.
Yeah, platanos. Let me see the fork.
Let me try.
Okay, you've had it before. Yeah. You like them?
Not so
They're
much.
sweet.
AJ and the Queen is like really good.
Here, look, plátano.
I watched them.
You've had them all.
That is dark brown.
No, it's not.
It looks disgusting.
Bananas.
Here, they're bananas. Here, they're sweet bananas. Let me cut them up for you. Get what you want.
Peggy, how on earth could you even suggest that she drink anything other than Pepsi? Come on.
Wait, let me cut them for you because they're warm. They're hot.
Give me those. Yeah.
Hold on.
I want to eat them.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I gotta cut them for you.
Okay. This one.
Shoot. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. You can use Atlas. Let me know.
So,
Hold on.
So call me Atlas.
Okay, here you go. Watch it. It's warm. You gonna get some? You gonna get some chicken wings?
I don't know.
Chicken wing, hot dog and
Well, where's my plate?
You don't get
Yeah,
one.
hogging up the bananas.
You don't get one. Can I show you the
I
one
don't
I'm
get
eating?
one. Hey, Sharon.
Oh.
No, they're no. Hey, Diana. How are you?
The interview went well. Can I have a plate?
Yeah,
Thank you. They're trying to starve me over here.
Yeah.
The interview went good.
So remember, guys, where we left off, she was planning on going to her interview. I thought it was Monday. Apparently, it was yesterday. But she was planning on going to that interview and starting that day. There's got to be something off because who at 50 years old thinks you're going to move to a new city and state and you're going to land a job that very day you get there? I mean, so she doesn't, obviously. She doesn't get the job yesterday right away.
There is, she said there is a second interview, and I was like, for real? I was like, is she serious?
She's not showing her face anymore, Irma. It's not so much I don't think about showing her face, but she doesn't want to show too much of the room because people, you know how trolls that go real life are on the internet. So she's trying to not show the room. So she is trying to be a little smarter, but she keeps acting like we don't know where she is. We all know where she is because the dummy has it right on her GoFundMe, which she has, of course, plastered on TikTok and on her community tab. So it's stupid that she thinks nobody knows where she's at. Also, I do want to say, you guys, when and if Denise does get a job, and I'm not even speaking to anybody that's here right now because I know you guys all and I know none of you would do it, but I'm speaking to like these trolls that go real life. When and if she does get a job, please do not call her job and get her fired. This is what we want. We want her to take some responsibility to make their life better. So if she actually, gets hired somewhere, please just let her have the job.
Can I get a fork? Oh, I got it.
What?
When she,
Make it feel.
yeah, you gotta be careful because it's hot.
No,
She, she informs me that there is a second interview. I said, okay. And then she also informs me that the person, let me put all the, I think this should be done. The person
She
that
does
does
grateful.
the second interview is on a work training. No, she's on some type of work training retreat. How she said it, how she put it. That's what she said. And I was like, what?
What?
So I came back. What is this?
I don't know.
Is this a chicken?
I think so.
I want to cook these plátanos a little bit more. So when I came back, I started going on Indeed.com and I started putting more applications. So me and Gypsy went, you like them? Mm-hmm. Me and Gypsy went to the pool for a little bit, and when I came back, there was a text from another job interview, but that job interview is not until Monday. So I'm like, oh my God.
It is, guys, it is a different ghost face. I believe the one that's in FB's is Ghost Face Gamer. But even if it wasn't a different ghost face, remember my channel was started with VIBs. So even if it is somebody that goes into foodies, they're still welcome.
I mean, I was hoping to get a job.
You know what I just saw?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's good, that I'm getting job interviews,
And
but
this food is good.
yeah, it's good. Let's see. Hey, Denise, I hope you got the. I wish, but I didn't. Hey, Matthew, but I have another job interview Monday for another place. So again, the person that's supposed to do the second interview is on a work training assignment retreat, or however she put it. However she put it, child.
Delicious.
So I got a text from another job, and she wants to see me Monday at 9 o'clock in the morning. So I said, okay, no problem. But I was hoping to have a job sooner than later because, somebody was sending me a message that maybe I should go to the shelter. Okay, if I go to the shelter, where am I going to leave my kids? If I'm working, I can't leave them in the car. I can't leave them in the shelter. They can stay here in the AC, nice and comfortable. Then we had another lady, Janet, talk all this smack. Well, that I should have gone through and done something with the apartment. And then me and my kids would have had a place. I guess she didn't understand the part where I got denied. I guess she didn't understand that I got denied, and I did.
I do get that she got denied, but Denise, why don't you ever approach the lies? That's what I want to know. So again, I've been saying it for 2 weeks. You told us you were approved for the apartment, like just within days after going to the apartment and getting all the paperwork or whatever. You told us you were approved. So then apparently you had to give them all this other information. You weren't approved. So that was another lie. Why don't you ever address that? You address what people say, but you don't address it if it catches you in a lie.
everything they asked for. I hate when I tell a story and nobody freaking follows the
13,
story.
sassy.
8 weeks. 8 weeks. I well 7 weeks, 6, 7 weeks. I every time this lady asks me for what
And every time she tells the story, it goes up higher in time. Like she waited longer and longer each time.
ever she needed, I went. I gave her everything that she needed. You can't force somebody to give you a freaking apartment.
She hasn't told us, Kristen, exactly why.
Well, I'm not in Tennessee anymore. I'm someplace else. 18. I'm eating some chicken wings from what is it, Tyson? That bag is called Tyson.
Johnny, she's not Denise isn't in North Carolina. Or you mean that person that the friend that she had from North Carolina is where she is now?
Excuse me.
Hey, for example, so right? Trust me, this place, you would never think that this place would actually want you to have a second interview. That's crazy. So yep, but I got another interview on Monday, so hopefully that one goes through.
Right.
What do you want? I'm not cooking. You want my bananas? I don't have no space for that right now. In the air fryer. You want my bananas for now? Baby, I don't have no space.
I know, and I love it, Dax. I was in there last night too, and the night before, and I absolutely love that he's covering her. The more of us that cover, the more the word gets out that she's scamming.
There's no space in the air fryer for this. Okay. So you're looking at the wall. That's what you're looking at. So my thing is,
That's my thing, Kristen. First of all, she had been talking about going there for a good 2 months before she left. She wanted to leave Tennessee. Don't let her fool you into thinking that she got evicted and she was forced to leave Tennessee. No. When she was told she couldn't stay at the hotel anymore, which it didn't matter. She didn't have the money to stay there either. But when she was told she, had to leave the hotel, instead of looking for another extended stay hotel in Tennessee or, nearby so the girls could continue in the same schools and have the same friends and everything. No, she hightailed it out of there and drove 18 hours away to another state, another city, and chooses to stay in a hotel that is twice. She tells us over and over and over again that the hotel they are in now is twice the rent that the one was in Tennessee where they were staying. So in Tennessee, she couldn't make it. First of all, she had a program paying for her rent and she couldn't make it then. She was still on every day begging. Couldn't make it. And then of course, when the program dried up and she had to pay the rent herself, she was constantly begging for donos for that. So it makes sense, right? If she couldn't make it in Tennessee, with half the rent, it makes perfect sense, right? To drive 18 hours away, go to a city and state um, where the cost of living is higher and where you're paying double the rent. I don't know. Makes total sense.
I was wondering what that was.
I've been trying to call today to try to find out information to see if I can get some type of help, but I called and it rang so much that it went to voicemail. I said, okay, I'm gonna call tomorrow morning. I heard that's the place to get help, but it's not a guarantee.
This one, well, I think so, Peggy. When you are in a hotel, like you can, like it's kind of like a what do you call it? I can't remember the name of it, but like it's all everything's included. But what's really weird at this hotel is there's no microwave, which is really odd. I mean, we travel like I've never been in a hotel that did not have a microwave.
So that's why I did my GoFundMe because I gotta pay up.
That's what
It's
grateful. I was thinking that on the way home today. I was thinking like nowadays when you go for job interviews and stuff, they do searches, they Google you, they check your social media, and she is ever trashing places on her channel, like places that she's worked and everything else. And you'll hear even in this one, when the one that she has to do a second interview for, she wants to talk trash on the place, but because she doesn't know if she's got a job there or not, she doesn't. And she says, if I don't get hired there, I'll tell you.
It's more double more expensive to live here than it was over there. So, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I really don't know how I'm gonna do it. I had a GoFundMe.
Yeah, Dax,
I'm
we're
trying to
gonna
ask
do
for
it.
help again, because I'm just such a poor, pathetic fool. But I haven't received anything to try to pay here another week so that I can go to these job interviews and get this job. So I'm gonna start making some more phone calls tomorrow. Maybe I can't open this. I don't have scissors and can you open this? My finger's not allowing me to.
Wow, him. So she had an opportunity to stay somewhere for very, very little or free, which would have given her time to save money to get an apartment. Instead, she chooses a hotel that is twice the rent. So how are you going to afford to save to get into an apartment? How are you going to save for security deposit, first month's rent? How are you going to save for that when you're paying twice the amount of rent to stay at this hotel?
You can have some chicken. I wish I had some ranch.
There's not construction out there. I'm going for 2 days.
She is Cuban, Dax.
They're starting early. Get some chicken so I can make some room in here for this.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's from a bag. It's
Morning,
from
Lilith.
Would
I
they
know.
get this from a pigeon?
Oh, I don't know. You want more? Just throw away the cheese. You want more?
No. Throw away the cheese, but that's the only wasting food.
So if I don't pay here,
Wait, where's the meat?
hold on, by a certain time.
Where's my meat?
Hold on.
She's in, I don't want to say where she is, but if you checked her what do you call it? Her GoFundMe, her location is on her GoFundMe. She's not in Tennessee anymore.
I have to cook that first. Okay, here. Hold on, let me. Oh, I keep passing what I'm needing, what I'm wanting.
Morning, Austin.
If I don't pay here, I gotta go.
Yeah.
Or if I don't get any type of help, I'm screwed.
Yeah, Peggy, I loved how she starts it off like trying to get G to eat the poblanos or whatever they are. And then when she starts to take some, she's like, "Oh, you're taking all the bananas or whatever."
You have a job and not a place to stay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad that I'm gonna go back to work. It's not a problem. Well, you might want to get another water because it's hot. It is.
Yes,
burning
she
hot
is.
over here.
To me, I don't think so.
On both accounts, she is there,
That's
and
you.
she is. I feel the same. She's running
Oh,
CPS.
I know, but
If you get
no, they're
But
not.
the only reason that doesn't make sense is because she had numerous cases in Texas. So that's the only thing I don't really get. Good morning, Terry.
What's the other one?
Okay, I
It be hot. It be hot, boy. It be hot. Here, throw this away. It's too hot over here. Yes? Why do you ask? Oh, be careful.
I just cleaned it.
I know. Here, let's try to keep this place as clean as possible.
Bruh. Gypsy.
I tell you, it's hot.
She was just trying to throw us, Dax. She wanted us, thrown for a loop because, like I said, she was talking for 2 months about how if things didn't work out in Tennessee, she was going there. And so I think, anything else she said was really just to try to throw us off. But everybody that watches her or keeps up with her knows if you just sit back, just give her a little tiny bit of rope to hang herself, and she will every time.
It's hot. I don't even want to drink soda. It's so hot over here.
Okay, what else?
I just want to drink water. Can you give me a second? I know. Oh, the lake. Okay. There.
Good
I don't
morning,
even want to drink. I got soda
Monica.
there, but I just want to drink water.
Anything else?
Good, how are you?
I didn't see anything. Bye. I'm not coming back.
I wish I had some ranch dressing, but
I'm only gonna come back if my food is ready.
I really don't know what I'm.
So grateful. I don't think Per is in here yet this morning, but I'm not sure either. I'll try looking for it. But there is footage of her begging all the way back like 10 years ago. So this is just what she does.
Gonna do. I mean, all I can do is try to make phone calls tomorrow and try to raise this money, but I would hate for Monday to roll around and I get the job But I have my license. That's not the problem. I'm not doing all that. Not here. Not here. My car is packed with all my stuff. Where am I gonna fit somebody?
Yeah.
My car is junky, right? The junkiest it has ever been. Dirty. I'm not. Where am I gonna? As hot as it is here, gas is high. I don't know how people can do that because.
Yeah, but she did it 2 days in a row, Johnny. And the second day she wasn't live.
Lyft, Uber, who else? DoorDash. They don't. What did you read what I saw? Oh, the provider car. Oh, yeah, but still, all that company doesn't, like, they don't reimburse you for your gas.
Yeah,
you know how?
I don't know if they were closed, Peggy. I mean, I would think they'd have to be closed for her to go back there. I'm not sure.
How much gas is here? And not only do you got to put gas in the car, but you got to put the AC on. It's hot. It is so hot here that when I come back from going to the grocery store or like a job interview, I literally have to sit down for a couple of minutes because I feel like I'm gonna have an asthma attack. Sorry about that. Yeah, I gotta put gas in the car, right? Then I gotta do the lift, and I gotta put.
Lynn, if you have a weak stomach like me, this one's going to be tough. I'll warn you now. Good morning, BC. Right, exactly. She totally did, and she always does, and it cracks me up, BC.
Put the AC on. No, it is too hot. I hate for people to have like asthma here because, child, they be suffering. I got a friend of mine. She has asthma, and if she was to ever live over here, she would literally die of an asthma attack. So, you know, when I come back, I have to sit down for a little bit and catch my breath because that's how hot it is here. And I don't even want to drink soda. I've been drinking water.
Wow, Peggy, that's good to know. Because I don't know if they ever even dropped the one in Tennessee. Because in order for them to drop the one in Tennessee, she had, which this is really sad, that they had to tell her this and give her, like, you know, basically, we'll drop it if she got her into a pediatrician. Why CPS has to tell you to get your daughter a doctor, I don't know. But they did. And I don't know if she ever got one or not because Gypsy was supposed to have an appointment on June 6th with the doctor. And somebody asked Denise if she went to that appointment, and Denise raged. So
I'm gonna have to look into that. Somebody gave me a piece of paper here. I'm gonna apply tonight for it and see what's up with that. But I put the applications in, and then I started calling around. Some people picked up the phone, some people didn't pick it up, some people said no, we're not hiring. So maybe it's the summertime. It could be the summer that people
yes, Monica,
are not
I can
here. I don't know.
The majority of the chat is over on YouTube, Monica. On YouTube, my channel name is Dammit Dani. If you want to join us over here with, I mean, I can see your chat on Twitch, but nobody else can see it. That's in the chat in YouTube.
But maybe they're on vacation. But this place is always popping. This place is always, you know, always work. But I'm gonna look into that. Yeah.
Well, she's got eczema, Kristen, which there has been calls and stuff related to that because it was uncontrolled. I'm not sure if it's controlled now and if that had anything to do with why they wanted her to get her into a doctor. I don't know if she's, you know, up to date on her immunizations or whatever, because of course, Denise only tells us what Denise wants us to hear. And then we have to catch her in the lies along the way to find the truth.
Right, I know the front desk person.
Oh, you guys can see Monica?
Website to
Okay.
go to. He said, yeah, they pay.
Sorry.
They pay daily. So I'm gonna check that out too. Yeah. Hey, yeah. So I passed by one that I know that used to be there, but I didn't see nobody there. So I don't know if they closed it or. I'm gonna look into that.
No, Doc.
Definitely
she doesn't.
But meanwhile, if y'all want to share,
oh my gosh,
GoFundMe.
why it would do that, BC.
With your friends, your family. If y'all want to share it on your Facebook, I would appreciate it. Anything helps because I'm telling you, it's hot. It's so hot here. Look what I'm drinking. Look what I'm drinking. Water. I'm drinking water, girl. I'm drinking water. What's tomorrow? Wednesday? And I'm supposed to have this job interview on Monday. Let me see what happens. Let me see what happens. So what you're seeing is the wall. I don't trust nobody.
On my
My friend girl from North Carolina called me.
I just looked at it, BC. It says it's the same title, Wake Up Dammit with Danny. Wake Up with Dammit Dani, and then Lisa Richards, and then Denise.
Concerned.
I know, Kristen, but you know what?
Why?
Have you been watching like her community posts and everything? I still am worried. I don't think there's been any progress. The only progress there is that she has not been live, but she is still posting things about Jay. I am kind of worried about her that way, because I would have thought by now she would have, figured out that was all fake. And I don't think she has.
Why would you not say I'm okay? So she gave me some tea. She was talking to me. I ain't gonna say what we said to each other, but we had to talk for a little bit.
Right, Johnny.
She was concerned for me and my girl's safety. You know, a lot of stuff going on. A lot of
Really, Nick? Okay. Oh, I don't see her. It doesn't say she has a live.
unnecessary stuff. But anyways. Oh, you want more plátanos?
No.
Bianca, they should be good now. You want more plátanos? Okay, well, let me turn off the air fryer. That was a big bag, though. Well, you can eat some later if you want. So I'm feeding the kids. You can go to my TikTok, and I made a video on what I found at the grocery store. I got so happy. Ooh, I got happy. So that's what I'm making.
I know, Lisbeth.
The sweet plantain.
And she sure made sure that she picked a hotel that had a pool, too. And she said the air in that room is wonderful. I do get that. Like when we travel and stuff, we have been in rooms where the air conditioning stinks. But she said this one, the air is really good.
Because there's no microwave here.
Yep.
Ain't that something? They don't microwave here.
She's right.
Yeah. She was really concerned. Me and her weren't friends in the beginning. But we talked about a lot of stuff today, so.
That's my thing, though, Grateful, is she had to go to therapy because of them taking her daughter. And, well, actually, she had to go before that. When they were first called, when CPS was first called, she had to go. They didn't remove her daughter at that time. But so she had to go mandatory to therapy. And she keeps talking about, from what I've seen on YouTube, or, in chats or whatever, she keeps talking, and even in her community posts, because she's still going round and round and round with PG, which I don't get that either. I had thought that they made up. Plus, PG never did anything. I know how everybody feels about PG, but when it comes to Val, she never did anything. That was all the trolls, and they just pinned it on PG. Yes, the snot sucking. I agree, Peggy.
And
especially in the morning.
Yeah.
On an empty stomach. Well, on full stomach.
Yep. I had to tell her some stuff. She had to tell me some
stuff. Good
stuff.
morning, Blondie.
She always gives me good advice, even though she's younger than me. But she got like 6 or 7 kids. Even though she's way younger than me, she has like an old soul. So every once in a while, I call her, she calls me. We give each other advice. We give each other, Trust me, she's a no.
Same Elizabeth.
No bullshitter. She don't play. Yeah, so I'm having some chicken wings from the bag. What's it, Tyson? Is this Tyson? I don't even know. I just started buying stuff that I can put in the air fryer. Here, Gypsy, your food is ready.
Thank you.
Come here over here.
Wait,
So I just been buying stuff that.
Yeah, Blondie, and like I said, I'm still worried for her because it still doesn't seem like she realizes that all of it was fake.
And the refrigerator here, it's like a half a refrigerator, so it's not like I can cook.
I'm trying to like draw
I put my
something.
leftovers
Right, yeah,
and then heat
I
up in the
agree.
microwave. I can't do that. Not here. So when I came back, it was hot. It was hot. So me and Gypsy decided to, after I finished with the applications and stuff, me and Gypsy went to the pool
Excuse me.
for a couple of hours. We had fun.
But I didn't want to get out.
But sometimes it be like that, Diana. Sometimes, you know, when you meet someone and you don't get along with them for whatever reason, we became. I've been friends with her for like almost 10 years, something like that. Yes, yeah, absolutely. That air fryer come in handy. I mean, but basically, if you go grocery shopping and you look around, you can basically almost put anything in an air fryer, right? What happened to the plátanos? Here, I'm gonna save them so y'all can have them later. What is this? What is this? Is that the plátano that you
She
squished?
does. I totally agree, Jamie.
Why?
Because it had the gunk from here, it was stuck to it.
Oh.
And I put it in my mouth and started chewing it.
Well, here,
And I realized
well, here, throw this in the garbage. Don't give it to me.
mystery gunk in my food.
Oh, mystery gunk.
I don't know what that is, so I should know.
So yeah, we've been friends for like 10 years, but me and her, yeah, we had some issues in the beginning, but we had a lot of issues in the beginning. But yeah, we became friends. Isn't that weird? Sometimes it be like that. Yes, we did. Way better. Way better. They just don't have no microwave. That's okay. We can work it out. I don't have no internet, but it has TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least.
They're like cable channels. Kids aren't used to that.
Yeah.
We're regular cable channel. I'm cool with that.
I'm so excited.
Is that number 4, Peggy?
Oh, they do?
Oh, Mom, you know there's this
That used to be my show.
there's this channel in was it the British place, Britain or whatever? It's basically like this love show, you know, where they have people and there's one person, so like 7 people, and they talk to them. It's a show.
Oh, I
but
think I've
they're-
seen
But
that.
they're behind glass.
Oh, no, I haven't seen that.
And they're naked.
Oh,
like
don't talk about that. Don't talk about that. Can I get a wipey, please?
and like
Don't. Can I get a wipey?
all right.
Thank you.
And the glass like slowly lifts up and it's like fully uncensored. I watched the censored version. I like wait, what? Oh. Because you saw it.
These chicken wings are... No, I saw something else. These chicken wings are all right.
Do you know what the button is that show? It's like the speed dating show. They go like beep. And it goes-
Right. You're right, Diana. You're right.
That.
We make it work. We make it. We blessed. You're right. I don't need no microwave. I got an air fryer. That's good. But anyways, everything that I bought, you can put in the air fryer. I thought these chicken wings were gonna come out better, but no.
Did she
They
just
didn't.
say no internet, Kristen? I missed it. Did she just say that? How is she going to do no internet?
I thought. I don't know. They make the pictures and everything. Yeah.
Look.
They make the pictures and everything look so good. Don't you hate that when they make a picture and everything looks so good, and then it's not that
I
good?
gotta show you something.
So I'm gonna keep, keep it moving. We're gonna keep being positive. Baby, can you turn off that light, please? It's making this room hot. Oh, I've been pretty good. I can't complain.
Oh my gosh, she's belching and
Can't
everything
complain.
else.
We are blessed. It's just gonna take a little time. That's all. It's just gonna take a little time to, get things together. I mean, these chicken wings.
And that's because you know what the selling point was of that hotel, the pool. That's what she was focused on. No internet for Netflix.
Tyson, just from the bag, and I just put them in the air fryer. And drinking water. Can you believe that? That's how hot it is over here. I bought some soda, and can you believe I'm not touching it?
Mommy, look.
Right. Did you
Yeah,
have to help
I
me
miss
like
it.
that?
Miss her, yeah. I see. Eat your food.
It just
I mean, I bought Sprite, and I bought
It just keeps going and going.
a 12-pack of Sprite and a 12-pack of
I don't know, Jamie. I don't get it. She's not seen him in person. She's, I don't get it. Thing is I could have sworn she supposedly talked to him on the phone. I don't know how they pulled that off. But yeah, I mean, he's local. It's not like he lives hours away. He could very easily stop at her house. it doesn't make sense. I really think it's almost like her mind protecting herself, because I don't think she can stand the thought that he walked away that day and never looked back.
Pepsi. And then I bought a 24 pack of water. And I've been drinking more water.
I'm trying to watch something.
Yeah, I've been drinking more water because it's hot. It's hot. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I was gonna say. All right. Oh, my butt.
Sticks.
I don't know why. But it felt good going swimming, and thanks, baby, for turning off the light. It felt good, going swimming, spending time with Gypsy. It felt good. It felt, I don't know. It just feels so different here, living here and coming back here. So it feels good.
Because Mons, even though she begs nonstop for donations daily, and she refuses to drink anything but Pepsi. She won't buy, like RC. She won't buy Sam's Cola, Faygo, none of the cheaper stuff. It has to be Pepsi, and her cigarettes have to be Newports, even though basically her audience is footing the bill for everything. So her drinking water is unusual, because normally it would be Pepsi from the time she wakes up to the time she goes to bed.
It feels good. All right, I gotta find
None,
my
Granny. How does that happen?
Because I gotta cover the camera. Sorry. You know what they say.
BC, she's still around. She's in chats. She's called Pink Glitter, which I don't get why she did that. She still has it out for PG. But yeah, she's in all the girl world chats.
One apple always messes it up for everybody else, right? You know that the saying goes, one apple.
She
always
is,
messes it up.
That's what I'm saying. I'm worried for her. She is in therapy, and she is still, she's still got it out for PG. She's still fighting on her community posts with PG. She's still, talking about Jay on her community posts. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand how she could be in therapy and still, and I'm not saying delusional to be mean, but that's delusional. It's not real.
For everybody else. Yeah, let me clean this up a little bit. So we'll see what happens Monday. I mean, I apply to places where I think I'm gonna fit in and do well. Oh yeah, that place be nice to go work there. So how y'all been? Oh, I know I've been pretty busy today. I've been very productive today, so to speak. Mama Moon.
I feel like if they didn't catch it right away, I feel like it's going to catch up with her. I hope it does.
Oh, you didn't know about Apple?
Faygo is $7 a can? There, Dax. What? What's a can of Pepsi cost? I know, grateful. And that's I totally agree. That's why I'm glad that Hannibal's covering her. Like, more people are definitely picking up and reacting to her and clipping her and, outing her nonsense.
We had to rehome her. We had to rehome Apple because the dummy, the person who called the hotel, or the several people who called the hotel and emailed the hotel, had us kicked out.
I agree, Lilith.
So I had to rehome her, and because I didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't know where we were going to go. So unfortunately, we had to give her up.
That's a lie. She gave up Apple before she knew she had to leave the hotel. Apple had not been seen for a good month. And people were asking in the chat, and she would either ignore the questions, which she's good at that. If she doesn't want to answer something, she just acts like she didn't see it. So every time somebody asked about Apple in the chat, she would ignore it. Once or twice she did comment, and basically all she said was that she didn't want to talk about it because she didn't want drama on her channel. Well, if you had Apple and Apple was okay and safe and, happy in with you guys, there'd be no reason for drama. So she got rid of that dog a good 3 weeks to a month before any of this happened, and then tried to tell us that she got rid of the dog the night that she found out she had to leave the hotel. That's a lie. I mean,
so by the looks of it,
don't get me wrong. I'm glad that Apple's not with her anymore, but again, she lied.
It might be raining soon. It might be raining here soon. I think Friday, Saturday, and Sunday looks like it wants to rain. Yep. Yep. We sure do. We sure miss Apple tremendously. Tremendously. But I didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't know if we were going to go in a shelter. You cannot take dogs in a shelter, even if they're registered animals or things of that nature. You can't take them to shelters.
I assure you, it's not me, Jamie.
Hopefully, we'll see what happens. Tomorrow, I'm gonna try to figure it out. Try to see what happens, because time is a ticking. When you're here paying weekly, it goes pretty fast. And when I tell you it's double the expense, especially when you ain't got no money.
What is the flex here? Like, she keeps saying that. Does she not? This is what I'm saying. I feel like there's a disconnect there. I don't know if she's got like learning disabilities or what, but there's something there, because how does she not get that by telling us it's double the price, it makes her look even worse, because you traveled to go somewhere that was going to cost you twice as much when you couldn't afford to live before?
You ain't got no savings. So yeah. So like I said, I didn't know what was gonna happen. I don't know where we were gonna land. So I had a. If I knew that I was coming back, if I knew all this was gonna happen, I would have definitely brought her with me. But I didn't know. You had a dummy out there that thought they were big and bad and thought they had the power. I don't know. Maybe it fed into that person's ego or misery. I don't know.
Apple was the dog that they had, Kristen. I don't know if you remember. She had taken up donations because Apple was sick, and so she had taken up donations for the vet, and whatever got donated over and above what it costed her to take her to the vet when she was sick was supposed to just be like credited to her account at the vet. So if she had to take Apple again, that money was, there for backup. Of course, she never took Apple again, but
I really don't know why that person would do that. But I'm here where I want to be. At the same time, it's a blessing. You really didn't harm me. You just made my situation better. You know what I'm saying? Just made my situation better. So I'm sorry if you miserable, if you upset, if you hate me. I pray for you. I really do. I pray for you.
yes,
You're just an unhappy soul. So that's sad. It's sad what you've done, what you're doing. It's a sad situation. It really is. I got my girls. I got my health. They're healthy.
And that's the thing, Carl. She had, I totally believe she had this plan. She's been talking about it for 2 months. She totally had it planned to leave to go there. So I think she, that's why she wanted us to think that it was all about the apartment. And if they got the apartment, I do think they would have stayed. But she knew that if she didn't get the apartment, she was taking off and leaving Tennessee. She didn't even try to stay in Tennessee. Which the thing that upsets me about that is that Bianca had made friends and really wanted to stay, in the same school, and she didn't even try to make that happen.
Looking forward to the future. It's going to get better slowly but surely, but hey, we're going to get there. Yeah. Right, exactly. Oh yeah, Hawaii's expensive. I heard for a loaf of bread in Hawaii
Yep.
was
exactly,
$15.
Elizabeth.
For a loaf of bread in Hawaii, it was $15. Oh my god. I love bread, but I would give it up. I pay no $15 on bread. That's crazy. And I don't even drink milk. And it's expensive over there too.
Hi, Shar.
Like $10 a gallon.
You.
That's crazy. I can never live over there.
Thank you, Blondie.
Oh, my back is still all messed up, but I'm trying. We're working it out.
Yes, exactly. She's had cats and dogs and never keeps them, which is so sad for these girls. First of all, you're teaching those girls that pets' lives don't matter. Basically, get them attached to an animal, have them fall in love with an animal, and then get rid of it because you don't want to be bothered. That's what it is. She doesn't want to be bothered.
It out. It's gonna be for the better. Watch how every time I come on here, I'm gonna give y'all better news and better news and better news. And that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna make it happen.
See, here Fago is cheap. I don't like Fago, but like I've said it before, my husband's a recovering alcoholic, pretty much lives on on soda and cigarettes. And he, so we're buying RC, we're buying Sam's Cola, while Denise sits here drinking Pepsi around the clock, begging for donos.
Yeah, I wouldn't. That's what a subscriber of mine. She's from Hawaii, so sometimes we talk about the prices in Hawaii. And she said a loaf of bread was 15. A gallon of milk, I think she said it was 10. Yeah,
Elizabeth.
Oh hell no.
Am I a horrible person because I kind of am taking a little bit of joy in that? Because I feel like the reason it's at 0 is because all of us have been drawing attention to the fact that she's scamming. So I love that it's at 0. Let her go do something for, to rectify their situation herself. Why should everybody else be responsible for their situation?
I can't see myself buying a loaf of bread for 15 and then buying a gallon of milk for 10. I can't see myself doing that. Oh, let me lay down. I'm gonna lay down. I'm tired. I'm tired today. I've been up making phone calls since 8 o'clock this morning, putting in applications. I've been grinding. I've been trying.
Right, Blondie. Her saying, like, that's why she refers to herself as a gypsy, because she doesn't like to stay in one place for very long. But like I said, again, for me, that makes me feel really bad for the girls because they need stability. B was so excited about the thought of getting that apartment, having her own room, being able to have friends over again, and that's not what is important to Denise.
Make it work. Whew. Oh. No, I'm okay where I'm at. Oh, I'm not addressing anybody.
I think so, Jamie.
I'm not addressing anybody's channel, Sharon. No, I'm not addressing anybody. I'm not naming no names. I've never ever on my channel have ever said anybody's name. They're just guilty.
Oh my, really, E? Ugh, she's so gross.
They're guilty. Let me see if I can turn the camera around. They're guilty. But I'm not naming nobody's name. I'm just, saying what I'm gonna say. Oh yeah? Yeah, so I mean, everything has to come through like a third party in Hawaii. Everything has to come on a ship, I guess. I'm assuming. They have to get it from somewhere and they have to put it on a ship.
Good morning, Diva. This is Delicious Denise. Delicious Denise is living in a hotel with her 2 daughters. She was living in a hotel in Tennessee and she got kicked out. She would have ended up losing that hotel anyway because she had lied all along, telling us she needed donos to pay her rent, blah, 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 blah. When there was a program paying her rent. The program dried up, could not pay her rent anymore. So she would have ended up getting kicked out anyway.
I guess. I really don't know how that works. But anyways, don't be afraid to send some super chat, super stickers to my channel of your choice of your amount.
I'm so glad that you guys found your way over here, Elizabeth.
To show your love and appreciation to my channel. Everything and anything truly helps. Oh, I'm not upset. I was just talking. I was just having a conversation, Sharon. Oh, absolutely. I was just talking. I'm just having a conversation. You see my glasses? You see my reading glasses? So yeah, we had a good time today. Everything looks good, productive. Another job interview on Monday. Hopefully that one is better. Hopefully I don't have to have two. That's crazy. Hopefully I don't have to have 2 interviews. I'm telling you, if I was to tell you the place where they had the nerve to say 2 interviews, you would be shocked. You would be shocked if I told you the establishment that you have to have 2 interviews. That's crazy. Maybe if I get this job, I can tell you about the other one, but right now I can't say nothing. But
see,
yeah, everything's good.
So if she doesn't get the job, she's going to trash that place.
we're happy, we're healthy, and we're thriving slowly but surely.
There is
I
nothing
did not expect to
delicious.
come here and
Exactly,
boom, boom, boom,
fasting.
everything was going to happen at one time. Everything does take time, and everything is, you know, it's moving along. So again, we'll see what happens. Did you eat all your food? Did you eat all your food? Okay, good. Did you drink a drink so you won't be thirsty? Okay. So,
Exactly,
anyways, I
Kristen.
thought I'd come on
That
here
is the
and
question.
you know, just say hi. How you guys doing? And we're good.
Yeah, sure, but and she doesn't realize this. She has no idea how YouTube works, how trolling works. She I said it because I started covering. I think I was like the first one covering her, or one of the first on YouTube. Um, and um, she doesn't get that she gained her 15K subs through haters and children. She does not mod her chat as far as like if kids come in here, if kids come into Carl's, we block them because our chats are 18 plus chats. So if kids come in, we block them. Well, Denise thought all along that her paycheck was dependent on how many subs she had. So she would let it didn't matter how old you were. Kids would go in there and tell her their age, and she didn't care. She didn't block them. Um, so she gets new people in there, but they're not like loyal followers. They're people that are on to the grift. They're, children. And you can tell too in her chat when it's a kid. Like, kids come in and they'll be like, name a car for an edit and stuff like that. Or they come in and they tell her how beautiful she is, and they'll ask to see the kids.
The heat here. When I tell you the heat here is so disrespectful, it drains you. It's like, I only went out to a couple of places for a couple of hours, and when I came back, I felt like I was out in the streets all day, and I wasn't. I just went to the interview, to the store, and I came back. That's it. Yeah. Oh, have a good night. They can't see you. All right, so let me let you guys go, and I'll catch you guys.
See, Milo, we just had a trip. Milo, sorry. We just had a trip to Tennessee, a girls' trip with some of us from YouTube. And a couple of us, we want to be able to help the girls. And we had thought about taking things to, the hotel and just dropping them off for the girls. But she's not trustworthy. And we don't think the girls would have got the items. We think she would have found a way to return them for money.
Guys, another day, I guess. Thank you for coming, and deuces, pieces, bye. See ya.
Hold on. Okay, let me catch up on chat. She can't stay in one place for a long time. She does leave because she wants to. Gypsy sounds better than homeless. Yeah, but she uses that homeless tag too, Jamie, to get donos. When she was at the extended stay hotel in Tennessee, she said it every single day when she was asking for money that, she's homeless. So here's the things that she would use to gain sympathy and manipulate her audience. They were homeless, which they weren't. They were living in a hotel. They had air conditioning, they had heat, they had beds to sleep in. They had food because she was getting food stamps. Um, she would use the fact that she was missing half her finger, even after once the finger fell off. So when the finger was on there and dead, she used that for sympathy. Then when the fingertip fell off, she used the fact that she only had half a finger for sympathy. What's so stupid is she didn't get the help that she needed. Like, from that finger hanging there for so long and her like not using her hand, basically that entire hand is useless now. If you watch when she's on cam, she doesn't move her fingers on that hand. She doesn't use that hand to do anything. So yeah, there's that to feel sorry for her. The fact that they're homeless, that she's a widow, which technically she is not a widow. That was her boyfriend, not her husband. And when he was red rummed, he didn't even live with her. He was homeless on the streets while she was in an apartment. So she uses that as, manipulation. I'm a widow. Poor me. Poor me. I've had a rough life. Poor me. I'm homeless. Poor me. I only have half a finger. Poor me. Like it's ridiculous. 2 interviews is standard. My nephew had to do 2 for McDonald's as a fry cook. Well, and that's what she's complaining about. I don't know I'm not sure why she always goes to fast food places. I don't get why that's where she always goes. Um, but maybe, I mean, I guess there are people that enjoy food service. I would not. Where's those donos and why don't her subs question this? Exactly. That's what I don't understand. Some of them are in there like, and her mods. So when it came out last week about her giving us 2 different stories. So there was the story on TikTok where the funds dried up for the hotel and that program couldn't pay anymore. And then she came on the next morning onto YouTube screaming at everybody because people called and emailed the hotel and got her evicted from the hotel. So it was 2 different stories on 2 different platforms. And her mods were so mad that we brought attention to that and we called out those lies that her mods were in her room basically inciting mass flagging on reaction and clip channels, which again, Denise doesn't realize how things work here, but that's against TOS and that's going to come back on your channel. These mods don't have channels. But like she has some really die-hard mods and I don't get it. The only thing I tell myself is remember when Dani, when you were a VIB, people told you what Foodie was like, that she was a horrible person, yada, yada, yada. And you didn't listen. You thought they were bullying her. And so that's the only thing that I can think of with Denise. But I would have caught on by now. I did catch on. You know what I mean? Like some of these mods, I'm like, are you all oblivious or are you in on the scam? It's so weird to watch Hannibal cover her after watching you cover her. Y'all are interesting personalities with different perspectives, and I think the panel would be great. Yeah, I'll panel with him. You would think as she's a mom, she would look out for I know, Shar, and she doesn't. It's all Denise all the time. It's the Denise show. Since day 1 on my channel, every live and video is 8. Yep. Hi, Mr. J. Y'all, that's 2 IRL too. I love your big old kind hearts, but don't breathe the same air. It's just not a good idea. She's had 50 years to address that in her childhood trauma. There is no excuse to perpetuate this on her daughters. None. I'm with you, Elizabeth. I was like, oh, a nice big Yeti for each of the girls for the hot summer, but she'd sell them oh, absolutely, Millo. Soon as she would find out what a Yeti costs, that's all it would be, she would find somewhere to return them. Yeah, Carl calls her Miss 9.5. I love it. Yes, Jamie. I was listening in the car on my way home this morning. And that is exactly what I said. I was like, the heat is disrespectful. Like, hi, fish. Good morning. Gonna go septic, then gangrene, which will get her first. I don't know. It's not healthy. I mean, the bone is still sticking out. Yes, Elizabeth. And I said this the other day. I have, in fact, right here, a couple of my friends, Carl and Peggy, are both widows. And so I asked them, I was like, does it aggravate you guys when she refers to herself as a widow and tries to garner sympathy for that? And they were being that she wasn't married to him. And they both said, yes, it like ticks them off that, she's not a widow. Like I said, they weren't even together when he passed. He was on the streets homeless. She was in an apartment. Like, they weren't even together. And they were never married. And I bet she's kicking herself for that now, because if they were married, once the girls age out of the system, she would be able to, at 62, I think it is, she would be able to collect his Social Security. But because they were never married, she will never be able to collect his Social Security. Yes, she treated him awful, Nick. Yeah, you can't smoke in my car as I light a cigarette. And how dare you? You only brought one cigarette for yourself? You selfish. You expected me to think to bring my own cigarettes? And Johnny, I feel bad. I do feel bad for her. You know, she talks about the trauma from her childhood and stuff. And yes, that's horrible. But we all become adults. You know what I mean? We can't blame our childhood for every little thing for the rest of our lives. At some point, you got to be an adult, you know, and work through it. Then MRSA is a thing in the hospital, and she does not go to a doctor, Dax. So I feel she is diabetic because she drinks nonstop. She's always thirsty and she's always peeing. Um, I would not, and the fact that she, like, you know, lays around and is in bed all the time and stuff. I I think if she were tested for the BDs, she would have it. The heat here is constantly disrespecting me. Haven't we? Yeah, right, BC? Right. And at some point, you got to be an adult, especially when you have, you know, two children to care for and two lives that are dependent on you. You got to buck up and become an adult and not blame everything on your childhood. Oh, see, I don't think I could do it, Blondie. She does it because she uses her kids. Yeah, she does. She uses, and it's so gross. Uh-oh, Pam's missing this morning. All complaints here, guys, can be turned over to Pam with customer service, but she's not here right now. Normally, she's here. Really, Millo? Were you a clip channel? See, that aggravate. There's Pam. All right, all complaints can be taken to this lovely person right here, Pam from customer service. She handles our complaints. See, Millo, that irritates the crap out of me. But like I said, if she continues and her mods continue to do this stuff, it's going to come back on her channel. Look at Natter striking everybody. Now he's on Dee Dee's channel because he can't stream on his. Please do something about this disrespectful heat. You all keep your heat. It's been lovely here. It's only supposed to be 69 here tomorrow, and I feel like I'm going to be so cold. She is so inconsistent with her feelings. She claims to be protective, but only to her convenience. Yes, E. You know what used to really burn me is when they were at the hotel in Tennessee. This was before Crystal put a kibosh on the kids being allowed outside without a parent. But before that, I guess there was a trail, and she used to let at least B. Now, I don't know if G was with B at times or what, but at least B, she would let her take walks on this path by herself. And all I could think of are all of these cases where, you know, a woman was out jogging and, you know, somebody pulled her off of the trail and, you know, they find her body, you know, weeks later or whatever. That's all I could think of. Like, don't tell me you're protective. You literally got mad because your girls were not allowed to play outside because they had to have parental supervision and you refused to go out there and watch them. You literally got mad because it wasn't okay for you to just send them out to play if another parent was out there and you expected another parent to do your job. Like, I just, those poor girls. Thank God, and I've said it numerous times, thank God B has a level head. I really think that she's smart and she knows, what's going on. And unfortunately, I feel like she's going to be ready to get out of there as soon as she's able to and of age. Good morning, Comfort. But to continually beg for people to support you for years, not short term, it becomes a grift. She has been grifting off people for well over 5+ years. Yeah. Do you have no pride? I mean, I feel like in this economy, we are all struggling, all of us. But do you have no pride? And then she uses the girls that in that too, because she says, basically, if it's a matter of feeding my girls, like she doesn't use the word pride, of course, but basically she'll do whatever she has to do to feed her girls. Oh no, I'm sorry, Pam. I don't know why she just sticks to these fast food places, Granny. The only thing I can figure is maybe because they have such a fast turnaround, and maybe those are the only types, and I don't know this for sure. So I'm not, trying to be judgmental about fast food, businesses or whatever, but I'm thinking maybe because there's such a fast turnaround that they don't check her references as closely, because I don't know how she keeps getting jobs because she keeps quitting and getting fired. So I don't know. I don't know who's hiring her or why. Don't touch the lest you become the I know it's hard because you want to see the kids do well. See, does that bother you, Grateful? Does it irritate you that she says that when they weren't married? First of all, like I said, they weren't married and they weren't even together at the time. Like, he was living on the streets, she wasn't. Good morning, Tabby. It's great to see you this morning. I don't even understand why she went back to San Antonio. She complained that the school there called CPS and constantly complained and called out the apartment she had there. Right? I can't figure it out either because of the CPS thing, because I really felt like she was running from CPS because she has CPS cases in, I think, every state she's been in or close to. So I couldn't figure out that either because she had numerous cases, I believe, in Texas. Not meaning to sound disrespectful towards you, I have just become tone deaf to Denise doing the same thing with no forward progress to better herself or her situation. Talk is cheap. Good morning, Hannibal. Danny's so sweet. Dang, all the women on that trip were, and it's sweet. But yep, he's got to take care of her fam and herself. When I first started my original channel, I checked out Foodie and Nick Avocado. I couldn't go down. Oh, I can't with Nick. He's too obnoxious for me. I can't. I kind of don't get why people watch him. Like he's obnoxious. It irritates me she isn't a widow. She kicked him out prior and was already prepared to move to Tennessee then. So no, all this closure she needs is garbage. She said before she is pre-diabetic. Oh, really? And it's probably been years and years since she was told she was pre-diabetic and hasn't had it checked since. I can look at her PCOS chin and weight and tell she's got a high A1C. Stop with the see, yeah. Honestly, I don't know. I've never been a huge soda drinker. Um, I used to buy like a 12-pack of diet soda for myself, and it would last me like a month. I don't even drink like one soda a day. If I have a craving for it, I'll have it like with dinner or something, but I don't even bother with the diet anymore because I don't drink, pop hardly at all. I might have like 1 or 2 a week. So for that, I don't even bother anymore buying the diet. I'll just have a regular, but I don't get drinking your calories. Like, there's so much sugar in soda, and it doesn't quench your thirst at all. It's actually a dehydrator because of the caffeine. I have to say the community has come through to protect the kids. Shani is a great example of people coming together to save the kids. She's here. She would never shirk her duties. Our Pam works hard. Hannibal, when did you want to do panel? Dax has been asking about doing the panel. She is completely breaking TOS, but yes, exactly. I and I will laugh when it comes back on her. Like I said, her mods give her like all this advice too, and they don't have a clue. Like, they told her to put her chats on members only. She only had a handful of stinking members. Like, that's gonna kill your channel. Her mods told her to only do pre-recorded, like, food videos. I was like, that's gonna kill her channel. She got all those subs by doing live streams. Why would you change something if it's not broke? I don't. Can someone please send Natter to why? You really want oh, I was thinking you were gonna follow him over to Rumble. You're just saying, "Get him away." They did not like anything I said. I had one of my friends go to Kingsport to do some investigations. Millo, did you say what your channel was? You appealed it, I'm sure, right? You're just waiting to hear back. When I get my channel back, she will feel even dumber. Plus, so many new scammers to research. Yeah, I'm kind of hooked on the Lisa Richard. I'm trying to watch some of the other ones to, because I like to cover. I prefer to cover the scammers. I feel better covering the scammers because I feel like it's, warning kind-hearted people that are being taken advantage of. But I want to watch some of the other TikTok ones. High of 71 in my area. This is my first trauma-free summer. I told my family I'll see them in November. I need one summer of peace. I like how watching kids outside is. Yes, right? The fish. I mean, all you got to do is go sit. They're on the second floor. So even just go sit on the stairs and watch them. Like, what better do you have to do? You're not doing laundry. You only have one room, so you're not cleaning. Like, yes, yes, E. Uh, it, I mean, and B is at that age. You know what I mean? Like, um, she's developing, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it's. I am forever telling my 15-year-old, be aware of your surroundings. I I always tell her that. Like, I never have heard Denise give those types of, you know, um learning things to either of the girls. I know, like, B would go out and hang out with that boy or whatever, and I don't know where they would go or whatever, but I mean, I always like at least have your child with a friend, at least um, at least have them on the buddy system at the very least. But I'm sorry, I'm not putting my kid, my 13-year-old girl on an empty trail by herself. Yeah, that's not happening. Yes, I totally agree, E. I hope they're strong swimmers because I bet she's gonna send them down. Oh, I bet too. She will send G down with B. B does so much. I think that would be the only reason that to keep her there. Like, I think that'd be the only reason she wouldn't leave the minute she was able to, is because she'd be leaving behind G. And then what? I mean, like I said, even after, the teacher, asked about G getting bathed and everything else, that same night she yells up 2 stories from the parking lot for B to do that. Run her a bath, get her clothes, dry her off. Yes, I totally agree him. Oh no. Really? Oh, I've never seen that, and I've always kinda said since I started covering her, I don't feel like they're physically abused. Um, I believe there are issues of neglect. Yes, she keeps a roof over their head and keeps them in a bed, she keeps them fed, but first of all, she's not feeding them what they're asking for. She's feeding them what she's craving every single time. You can't tell me that these kids are asking her for oxtails. Nope, not buying it. Thing is Diva is like I said, she's been fired or quit, every job she's had. So I don't know where she's getting the I don't know where she's getting references from. Basically translates to my kids have to directly ask me to fulfill their basic needs because I apparently can't anticipate them. Yeah, there's got to be something going on upstairs, right? Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly how I feel. Like there's such a high turnaround. They always need employees. So I feel like maybe she can get away with, sliding under the radar as far as, her being fired and being, and having walked out on places. And yes, she does try to use it. Absolutely grateful. Y'all don't get how many cases CPS has in the state of Texas. Harris County got 6K calls a month. Wow. And that was in the 90s. She will make a very fast movement when G is by her, and you will see G's face instantly wince. Oh. Ugh. Oh, is she? Okay, hold on. Now, whether or not she comes up, because she has so many stinking. I don't know how to work TikTok either. Where do I go to get like the lives? Here, let me put my. I can't hardly watch anymore, Cannibal. It's so boring. That's why when I cover her, I cover one little 15-minute video because I can't hardly stand to watch her anymore. She's so boring. According to her, 15 years, but they were off more than on. Victor was still married to his first wife. I love cranberry juice. B once told a social worker at school about not being taken to a dentist when she had tooth pain. Denise did a live. B had locked herself in the bathroom at the hotel. G was, oh. Well, because 8:30, right? That's what he said. Yeah, 8:30. Is obviously she hits the girls off camera. Some people claim to see her hit them with a panhandlers in Oregon ask for $5 to $20 off the jump and will ask if you have Cash App or Venmo. It audacity, and they are young, able-bodied men. I guess they are too good to work. Oh, really, BC? Text me it. Blah, 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 I can't speak. My favorite thing about your channel is that you cover such a variety. I love it that you introduced me to. Oh, thank you, Kristen. Yeah, I did notice that Denise added Venmo, or not Denise. Lisa. Denise added Zelle. Thank you, Blondie. Why doubt she want to see her kids play? Those are moments she will never get back. Those memories are precious to me. They grow. Right. Why would you keep your kids? I mean, like I said, she can go sit on the stairs of the hotel. Take your phone out there and live stream while you're watching them. Whatever. I mean, it's not hard for you to just go out, either, buy a lawn chair or else sit on the top of the steps and watch them. Let those kids have some air and do something. She favor oh my gosh, so much so, Millo. Always mean to be, probably because she knows her mom is not. Well, I say it all the time. They're literally living in one room, and B can't even sit down to eat her dinner because the second she sits down, Denise wants her to get her a cup of ice, to get her a Pepsi, to get her ranch, to get her mustard. Like, even, I'm sorry, but as lazy as Foodie Beauty is, even Foodie Beauty gets all that stuff before she sits down to do a mukbang. Like, hello, move. Like, you only have to walk a total of 10 steps in any direction to do anything. No, I haven't. I'll write it down, BC. BC, did you say what channel Lisa's on? I don't know how to work TikTok. Like, right here, where do I go, or how do I find who's live? Plus, oh, here, right here, live. Plus, I don't get my alerts like I should be. Okay, there she is. Hold on. Let me know if you guys have sound.
Okay, hold on. Let me look at mine and see if it does say BB. I may be wrong about that. Hold on.
Good morning, B.
I don't know why it would, but
Yep. That's what
oh
I'm saying.
come
I don't
on.
understand how she keeps getting jobs.
Dude, stop coming in my chat
You
and
mean
writing
Austin?
stuff. Like I can't.
That Austin to Margot or whatever. I didn't end up continuing to cover him, just because I find his streams too hard to get through. They're pretty boring. Yes, Dax. I seriously,
Can't
I
even get through my
like, on the app on my phone, I'm like, how do I get to who's live? I can't figure it out. Okay,
breakfast
thank you,
and
Nick.
lunch. Okay, let me look in my CA. Okay, hold on. I just texted you, Maud. Can you answer that back just so I can know what to tell them? Okay, I'm trying to block. I have not been up all night,
Thank you,
ma'am. I
Tanya.
slept from midnight until about 4:30, 4:30, something like that. Yeah, there's no BB in the CA. Nothing about BB. Nothing. So, whatever account you guys are on that, it doesn't say BB. Okay, I didn't think so.
And did you hear her yesterday? Was it yesterday? Maybe the day before, I don't know. But she complains. She's like, raising kids at this age, I'm too old for this and it's crazy and but like complaining. Lady, that was your choice to have kids at that age. I mean, she had G when she was like 44 years old. And now you're complaining? Oh, that I hate that makes me grossed out.
BB 365. We're gonna pin. We're gonna get it.
Yes, big time,
Yeah,
Irma.
you guys are. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Right, him.
If I miss it, keep doing it. If I miss it, keep doing it. You got to get in here. Come on, babe. For breakfast, $10 is all I got left that I need.
Gonna choose death.
Dude, come on.
Yep. I need cigarettes. I need breakfast. I need dinner.
Come on. I can't see you
I can't
at
honestly,
all.
I honestly cannot imagine Dax because I had my youngest at 36. And let me tell you what, and at that point, my boys were 11 and 12. That 11 and 12-year difference was huge. I was so exhausted when she was a baby.
Spam it.
I don't get the entitlement. That's the thing that, like, I'm just what makes anyone think that they
Text me,
are,
yeah, right now. Before I do this.
entitled to somebody else's money?
Right now. Before I do this. Okay. I don't think you're the chicken. You're
And when
good. Or
she
you're
came
pin
on,
the
so
CA first.
yesterday was supposedly her birthday, and she was on probably 6 or 7 times begging for donos, breakfast, cigarettes, dinner. And when she came on to beg for dinner, she was all snazzied up. She was dressed up. She had her hair done. She had makeup on. Like she was planning on really going out for her birthday, and it was going to be at everybody else's expense.
And then I'll start getting them out. I'll start getting them out.
Kristen.
Okay. Okay. Somebody
exactly
who's
what
one
it
of
is.
my good people, write my CA, please. Please. One of my good people, do the vibes 365, please. One of my good people. It's the vibes. Okay, do the Lisa. Go on the Lisa. What do you mean? Hold on. No S. It has a Z. Vibes has a Z. Okay, the CA is pinned. The CA is pinned. We're down to $10. If you can help with $10 so I can eat breakfast / lunch, I would really appreciate it. A lot. A lot. No, it isn't. Why do you gotta call me that because I want to eat breakfast? That's terrible. That's so terrible.
She said, "Why you want to call me that? Because I want to eat breakfast." Okay, this is
Yes, I need $10 more. I raised everything but 10. I just need breakfast. I'm hungry. I went to bed hungry last night because this is what I got on here when I came in here. So I went to bed on my birthday hungry because of them treating me like this.
oh my goodness. Okay. So I just got this clip, guys, and this is of Denise.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I was trying to fix my hair, but it's not gonna happen because my hair is so greasy. I gotta wash it like every 2 days for it to look nice. But anyways, welcome back. I'm gonna try to make 2 videos a day. So if I'm wearing the same shirt, just note it's clean. So last night I made some macadamia cookies. My favorite. My favorite too.
She apparently was at least conscious of that, her wearing, the same shirt in different videos. Now she could care less because she literally wears the same shirt like 5 days in a row.
I love macadamia cookies. My favorite. And a glass of milk. Which a friend of mine has been telling me that I should drink more milk. Milk. It's good for you. Milk. I heard you. I want the milk.
2 fits, 1 shirt.
I want the milk.
There was one video, Lynn. Good morning, Lynn. There was one video, I think it was her sister, that showed, Lisa was saying, she only got $5 cash app, blah, blah, blah. And her sister they make like false cash apps very similar to the cash app that Denise is pushing so that people don't give to Denise. They send it to the wrong cash app. And so her sister made one, but she was rejecting all the donations. She wasn't just keeping the money, but people that were sending money, she would reject it and it would get sent back to them. So her sister showed like the all of the ones that tried to come in on the cash app. And there was like, $15, $20, $5. So she does lie. She doesn't tell. And what I don't get is why don't the people that are giving say, she's lying. I sent 20, or she's lying. I sent, that's what I don't get.
Not as cold as I like it because these kids keep going inside the refrigerator every 5 minutes and nothing is getting cold, and I'm really getting fed up with it.
I'm going to fast forward to the part.
But here in Texas, they won't bump you up. You just got to be on the list. In Texas, if you apply for Section 8 or Housing Authority, it won't ask you that on the application. So that's better. It will not ask you that on the application. So, it's worth a try, right? Stop it. If you think, because I've talked to a few women here, please don't do that. I already told you don't do that. If you're working or if you think that you are not eligible for food stamps or the pandemic EBT, call 211. And the least you can do is try.
Did you see that? Did you see that look? That look. It more so than what she just did. Because I don't think she hit Gypsy hard or anything. But that look she gave her when she hit her that last time was like, like that look was like she wanted.
Right? Here, play with your phone. I told you don't be in my video. My video. Oh, I'm getting sick of it. Call 311 and at least apply for pandemic or your food stamps. If you don't try, you will never know.
Oh, that just makes me so sad. Oh, she ended. Yeah, she ended. All right, we'll watch the one that we were gonna watch. This is from this morning. And there's people in chat that are like basically like starting fights with her, and she's like, "Catch me outside." It's so ridiculous.
10, but I've not had that today, so I'm hungry.
And likes the lives.
There you go.
Morning, Miss Molly. Thank you, Isaac. I see you. I see you. I see you, Wanda.
Yes, grateful.
Thank you, Conscience.
She does, Carl.
The crowd, dude. I woke up at 4 a.m. The crowd when I got on at 4:30. Terrible, nasty. Terrible, nasty.
It kills me when she complains about the crowd being nasty when she's so nasty. And her internet stinks.
Hat and mustache. I'm connected. Yeah, yours. Well, wait. The V. My V.
Nope. Amy, she doesn't.
Next time around, my V. I can't. No. Once they do that, I can't get in them. Mm-mm.
And it kills me because like people will say, walk to Walmart or something like that. And she'll be like, no, I'm not going to walk to Walmart. You walk to Walmart. They're not on here begging for money.
I am. That should be good. No. Do I really? Because I don't. I really
Okay,
don't.
Blondie.
Either Vibes365 or Lisa RXO. Or Adidas is the Venmo. I'm not. It's aggravated and hungry. I can get up to like 4. To like 4. What do you mean again? I may be getting a cold. About the chat. A stash of what money?
She doesn't show her apartment at all. There's only, just the wall behind her or whatever. But I've heard she doesn't have like anything in her apartment. I don't know. She just the scratching of the head skeeves me out too. Like it's people like this that make me think like bed bugs and all that. Ugh.
I could do that if I had more, but I can't ever do that because I never got shit. Chime is help Lisa XO. HELPLISA XO. Yeah, bring it right there. You have a stash of money? That's cool. Ma'am, we saw. Ma'am, we saw. Congratulations. One, two, buckle my shoe. 3, 4.
Somebody says, how much do you need this time? Are you ever gonna stop?
Copy. On what, Miss Morley? Venmo? Coming back in? Thank you, Tamara. That's it. Okay. Okay, Magic Mama. Check CAs. I don't know what one. If you can, please.
Did I tell you guys? So on Nick's stream one day last week, I don't remember, we found out that Austin is 6'4", which totally tripped me out. It blew my mind. And then I found out the other day Lisa is 5'11". That tripped me out too. I don't know. I wonder because honestly, I thought it's supposed to be against TOS even on YouTube to be promoting your Cash App and your PayPal and stuff. I'm not sure on TikTok. I don't know like their terms of service.
Yeah, I'm asleep. Yep, sleeping away.
Austin, that's always up on Nick's panel. He was in here, Austin's World.
I have not been. For breakfast. Breakfast. We're champions. Maybe. Saw you come back. Saw you come back. And if they're not real. Venmo's, the Adidas 9220 is V.
They asked, "Are you an addict or an ex-addict?"
No, you'll be alright.
Right above
Hey,
the
I'll be
Venmo.
alright.
She just ignored it.
I'll be alright. Because I thought I'd be alright with not going to bed last night and not eating anything.
I totally agree. Yep. And that's basically what
What's it on?
that's basically what the angle is here, I think, for everybody that covers her, Grateful, is every donation, you're killing her, basically, because she's using it for drugs. If you look at, I'll see, while you guys are watching this, I'll see if I can find one, that shows, but like just even a month ago or 2 months ago, you can see such a difference in her face, how much weight she has lost. Like it's bad.
Had a party? No, nothing like that. 25 left, 25. Yep, 25 left. And I wasn't coming back on either. I had it. I had it. I'm actually getting a headache. I'm actually starting to get a headache, and I really hope it don't turn into a migraine.
She was saying too, like people were telling her in her chat yesterday to start a YouTube channel, and she would put a lot of people out of business. But see, I don't think she'd get away with what she gets away with on TikTok. And it's weird because in some ways I feel like TikTok is stricter about certain things than YouTube, and on YouTube it's, same. Like there's things they're more strict about than what TikTok is.
Yeah, you and 100 other people, but none of you ever do, so. So your goal? I'm kind of close to my goal, kind of. 25 more. I do that too, sir. I do that too. Yep. Yes, Miss Jenny, yes. I do that too, sir. I apply too for stuff. For 2 people? For 2 people. Breakfast and lunch. I feel like I'm asking for $300 or something.
See, they don't get it. Who cares how much you're asking for? It's the fact that you're depending on other people to keep you alive, basically, to feed you. And then, of course, the money doesn't even go toward, eating. So
Nope, never said that. Fake account. Never said that, fake it, 25. Why should I go to sleep when I just got up at 4 o'clock? Make it make sense. Oh, you don't know because you don't know me. No, it really isn't, Marley. We get one. We either eat breakfast or we eat lunch. Breakfast and dinner is what we eat. Breakfast and yeah. I don't know, Miss Emily. It's wild. Wild. Yeah, they do a lot more. One other person. Oh, okay.
Okay, just to compare, I'm going to pull this video up. This is from April. Look at the difference in her face. All right. Look at the difference in her face in this video as opposed to the one we're watching. Like her face is so much like more like thin and drawn out. Yeah. It's not good.
Okay. $25. Did you? It's not possible, man. Not possible.
It does.
No, it wasn't.
Char.
No, it wasn't. I said.
I don't know if that's the lighting.
25 more is what I need. I'm just hungry, disgusted. I'm so hungry it actually woke me up. I've never had that happen. Ever.
Right? I know. It cracks me up, Tabby, when she goes, I'm done. I'm just done. And she'll end it. You aren't done with squat. If you don't come on here, how are you going to get your money for your rugs and your food? You're not done. It's like threats. Or when she says, you know, when people wouldn't give her money and she's like, if I don't get $30, I'm not going to rehab. Why is that hurting us?
I'm getting old. There you are, boo. Can you help me?
Wow, BC.
I need 25. I got 5.
Who is Lilith? Lisa? I find her boring too, to be honest, because this is all it is. It's every live stream is just an auction. I know, I don't get it, Dax. Well, there was talk a week or two ago that the dealer attacked her. I don't know how true that was, but they were saying she had a black eye and stuff. I didn't think her eye looked bad, but maybe it's just because I have bad eyes. I don't know. Okay, BC. I know, Elizabeth, and it does get upsetting because
I'm ignoring all them comments.
the ones that
13.
should
I'm down to needing 13.
have some consequences on the app don't.
That's okay, Marissa. That's okay. $13. 18
Well,
minus 5. 18 minus 5.
She will have. That's why she always has different cash apps and stuff up. She will have cash apps up for her dealer so that donations go directly to her dealer. And I think that was the Dizzler one.
Yes, it's fun. Yes, fun. 18. 13. 13 is what I need. I needed 18, I got 5. So, yeah, it's 13. I misspoke, I'm sorry. Oh, I would take it, but they don't send it. I promise you they don't. You do? You do, JJ? No, we don't give that out here. Sorry. Find another page for that.
Right. I agree. I couldn't agree more,
Ma'am,
Tabby.
if you think that, then you are hallucinating. Oh, is that funny? She thinks it's funny. You need help, lol. Oh, that's funny?
She
I need help for
just,
food and that's
well,
funny?
supposedly yesterday was her birthday, Elizabeth, but she also had a birthday last month, so I don't know. But supposedly she turned 39 yesterday.
All right, ma'am, you're a psychopath. Real shit. Okay, 1. It's old at... 1. For breakfast. For breakfast. Megan 2 helps. Anything helps.
Now, CBC, I didn't see that. That would have, with my son being a Marine, that would have really fried me.
Closer. No, Jennifer, I'm not. It actually brings... Never mind. No, I'm not. I'm not. No, Miss Stacy, Abby's here too. Thank you.
She's actually not a bad looking girl. It's the drugs.
Oh, wow. 7 o'clock. $1. Oh, wow. It's okay. It's okay. I understand. CA is pinned. The CAs are pinned. Lisa RXO and Vibes 365 with a Z. The Adidas 9220 is Venmo. Here we go. So the top line is both CAs, and the bottom Adidas 9220 is Venmo. No, hey user mom, I bet they ain't. I bet they ain't.
Like Elizabeth, when it was Denise's birthday, she literally put her birthday Amazon wish list up 2 months early and constantly pushed it every day for 2 months.
I already jumped on her, y'all. I jumped on her.
Yeah.
You shut up, bitch. Fuck you think you're telling to shut up on my page.
Nick, you can send me cash apps. You can send me super stickers. You can. It cracks me up how Denise does that. You can send me super stickers.
Get all of them out. Yeah, wow. Wow, you haven't heard nothing yet. You haven't heard nothing yet.
1 meal a day that you have to grift for.
Just can't help but be quiet. They just can't help but sit back and be quiet and watch. They just cannot help it. Cannot help it. And that's why they keep getting blocked. But that's okay. I love it. I love it. It pushes my live. Because guess what? Guess what?
Okay,
Guess what?
Peggy, love you.
You
Thank
don't help me
you.
out even when I'm blocking you. So keep talking shit. Come on. Come on.
Good morning, Chloe.
We like it.
good
We like
to
it.
see you.
Not really, Lori. Not really.
I hope you're
Look at
doing
Lori.
well.
Lori wants to fight. Hey, Lori, why don't you meet me outside, huh? Lori, come on outside. Lori, come on. No, come on. Come on, come on, come on.
Was that not ridiculous, Elizabeth?
Get this Nikki bitch, her ugly ass face all on the camera. Get the fuck out, girl. Come on outside. Come on outside.
Look.
Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Oh, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, pig. That's what I thought.
Like everyone that watches her is in Pittsburgh outside your door. Whatever.
Lori ain't doing nothing. 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 She's not. Period. I just said, come outside. What do you mean behind the screen? Yep. That's what yours will look like when I'm done with you. Danielle Bergoli, yep. Catch me outside, how about that? Catch
Thank
me
you,
outside, how about
Polly.
that?
I hope you're well, hon.
Some girl that was talking crap in the chat. Look at these. You don't know what I can do and can't do. Bella, come on. Come on, you all sit there and say that shit. My address is out there. Come on, yo. Come on. None of you come. 2 years. Stop it. Stop it. We don't do this. We don't talk shit unless we're backing it up. Period. No. Who said that? I ain't gonna take my Cash App down because oh, this fucking bitch. I'm going outside and getting her ass right now.
And then she ends it like she's really going outside and getting her a. I don't get it. Like, do you think that everybody that's in there talking trash to you is standing outside your apartment? What? It's so silly. She is grateful. And how you talk to people like that and then you're trying to get money out of them. It's so silly. All right, guys, I have to go pick up my little. I have to leave in like 5 minutes. So I am going to end it here, but I will see you guys tomorrow morning, same time, same channel. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up before you leave. If you are watching on replay and you're new here and you haven't subscribed yet, please get subscribed and hit that bell so you're alerted whenever I put out new content. Normally it's lives. That's usually my thing is the live streams, but I have been putting up shorts. So make sure you're subscribed and you ring that bell. Love you guys. Hit that thumbs up on your way out, and I will see you tomorrow morning. Love y'all.